So yesterday I was doing an interview for this newspaper. It was basically this newsletter targeted at like influencer marketers and creators and influencers. And at the end of the interview, I just asked the interviewer, I was like, is there anything I said in this call that was interesting to you or contrarian to like what other people have been saying to you in other interviews? And she said something that I thought was common knowledge that many people weren't saying. And I want to share that with you guys. And then one thing she said that I said different from every other creator, influencer manager that she has spoken to is she asked me, what about content creation do creators need to know today that they didn't need to know 5 years ago? Or like what has changed? Like what are some tools or resources they need to be using today? And I honestly just looked at her and I said, I think the rules of content creation has not changed in the past 5 years. It's still very much number one, make content about something you know a lot about or you're excited to talk about because it's going to show on camera. And number two, just post consistently. Like don't get an editor, don't do anything fancy, just make content and start posting, and eventually you kind of figure it out as you go. And that really stood out to her because she's like, every other person she's spoken to will try to get very fancy with like, you got to do AI, you got to do all these other things, motion graphics and everything. And I just personally don't believe that. I think the fundamentals of content creation are still very much the same in 2026. Like, yes, you have a bunch of other tools right now, like ChatGPT or AI tools for editing. It helps, but I think like it's about using those tools, and those tools aren't necessarily like essential to growing on social media. Like it hasn't changed it. You're still very much doing the same thing that you would have been doing back in 2021. But I thought that was an interesting perspective, and I just want to share that with you guys.